Hello everyone, welcome to the HAYIK Show. This is your host Harago.
Hello, I'm Steve of Unite.
Welcome to the HAYIK Show. HAYIK stands for How Are You in Korea, and we talk about the daily lives of KOCIS K-influencers and discuss current events in Korea.
Every Thursday at 2 p.m. We'll be streaming with new K-influencers every week, so stay tuned.
Now let's say hello to our guests. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
It's very nice to meet you. Could you guys please introduce yourselves?
Hello everyone. My name is Alua.
Aloha.
Alua.
Alua.
And I come from Kazakhstan. And I'm a student in Korea here. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you. How long have you been in Korea?
I've been here for 2 years already.
2 years.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hello everyone, my name is Jing Ru. I'm from Singapore and I've been in and out Korea since last year. And I'm currently on an entertainer visa. Yeah, so that's me. Nice to meet you all.
Oh, nice to meet you. Can you say your name one more time, please?
Jing Ru.
Jing Ru.
네.
Jing Ru. All right. Well, very nice to meet you. Could you please tell us about some interesting stories from your time in Korea?
I happen to always get into awkward and embarrassing situations in Korea, so I always go back to summer or winter holidays, back to Kazakhstan, and when I come back, it's quite a adventure for me. For example, this time I came back in late August, and I lost my baggage in the airport.
What?
But I didn't lose it. I just took someone else's baggage, and someone else took mine. And then it turned out that it was in Sejong-si. Do you know the
In
city?
Sejong, yeah.
Yeah.
That's quite far. That's quite far
very
away from
far.
Seoul.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god, how am I gonna get my baggage back? But now it's okay. I got it back, but it's quite an adventure.
Did they have the same bag as you?
Yeah, it was totally the same, the brand, the color, everything. But that was an experience. I think I learned a lesson.
Make
What
sure to
type of-
double check.
Yeah, double check.
Always double check.
But what are the chances somebody has the exact same bag as you and they were sitting next to you, or what? How did that happen?
I mean, we were on the same plane, so
And you're on the
she's
same
also the girl is also from Kazakhstan, and
Ah.
she has the same baggage. And the good thing that on the baggage she had her phone number written, and I didn't even notice that. And then I called her, and she said, "Okay, let's exchange the baggages." But then I study in Sejong University in Seoul, and I told her I'm from Sejong University, and she said I'm also from Sejong University. But turns out she was from Sejong City University.
Sejong City.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a lot of cool coincidences.
Yeah.
This sounds like a movie plot. The
plot.
beginning of a movie plot.
Yeah, I'm a movie character, I guess.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you for that very cool story.
Yeah.
Maybe the thing is to put your phone number in your suitcase.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
In case that
sure.
happens.
I mean, if the other person didn't have their phone number at
Yeah.
all, then it would have been a different story, right?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
I think for me was to experience winter for the first time last year, December in Korea. Because in Singapore, we don't have 4 seasons.
Oh, what?
So we only have summer. So it was the first time seeing snowfall. So it was quite an experience for me, I guess. Yeah.
Only have summer. That's
Yes.
not even winter. It's just summer.
No, it's all year summer. So last year December was quite memorable. I see snow for the first time.
Oh my god.
Did you build a snowman?
I haven't tried, but maybe this year I will try.
Snowball fight.
Yeah, snowball fight.
I haven't tried, but maybe I will try it this year.
This
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Those are all the things the first time you see snow. When was the first time you saw snow?
My first time seeing snow fall from the sky was in Korea.
Yeah, in Korea, right?
Yeah, but I seen snow back in LA, up in the mountains
Ah, okay.
when
Okay.
I used to snowboard or go skiing.
Yes, of course.
So yeah, but seeing snow falling down from the sky was in Korea.
Ooh.
So
It's a magical experience.
It's a
Yes.
magical experience.
It's a
The same
magical
thing is,
experience.
in Namibia, we don't have any, snow as well, right? And so I always see it on TV, and I'm like, oh, when I see real snow, and I saw real snow in Canada for the first time, and it's like, I'm gonna build a snowman. I ran outside, and I was at work actually.
Oh, yeah.
I was working at a restaurant at the time, and it started snowing. And I was like, this is my first time seeing, so I need to go out there. And so I went out in my work clothes, and I started building a snowman for the restaurant. It was like right in front of the restaurant door. It was like the snowman saying hello.
Wow, that's quite a talent though. A snowman.
Yeah.
I recommend. December's coming pretty soon, so next time that you see the snow, like build a snowman,
I
have
think
a
I'll
snow
do
fight,
it.
do all of those things.
Yes.
But I'm glad I met snow when I got older, because my younger self, my immature Steve, would have made snowballs and threw it at random people.
That could have been fun too.
Not for other people though.
True.
Yeah. Then what are your plans in Korea?
Me?
Yeah.
For now, actually, I want to visit more suburban area of Korea because I've always been in Seoul and Jeju, but not really outside of Seoul. I really want to go to places like Pohang.
Pohang, okay.
So that's a few of my plans. Yeah.
Visit some of the countryside.
And make vlogs about it. Yeah, so that's that. My plans for Korea.
All right.
Cool.
For me, I'm a full-time student, so like my main focus is studies, of course. But I also want to travel a lot in Korea. I've only been to Jeju-do, like outside of Seoul, and it was really amazing. I want to go there again, and I really want to go to Busan because like all of my friends recommend it, and I've heard like a lot of people how amazing Busan is. So I want to travel a lot, and for like upcoming holidays, I think maybe traveling somewhere outside of Seoul would be nice.
Maybe you guys can go together.
Maybe
Maybe.
Busan?
Yeah.
I haven't gone to Busan yet too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. Maybe,
Highly
maybe.
recommend Busan.
Highly recommend
is
Busan.
is the place to go, and then go get the 돼지 국밥.
Kukbap,
Yeah,
right?
돼지 국밥.
They're famous
Okay.
for kukbap.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. I'm looking forward for you guys.
Right. Do you know what day it is today?
What day is it?
What day is it?
Friday?
Is it Friday?
21st September.
No, it's Thursday. It's Thursday. All right. Today, September 21st, is designated as World Alzheimer Day. In 1995, the World Health Organization, in collaboration with the Alzheimer's Association, designated September 21st as World Alzheimer Day to renew awareness of dementia patient care by families and society.
Do you have good memory?
As you can see, I thought today was Friday. It's Thursday today.
Okay. Do you guys have good memory?
When it comes to like small things, I always forget everything. But if it's like something important, I always remember.
All right.
If the memory is good enough for me to remember, I'll remember it. If it's bad, I won't remember it. I guess.
Smart.
Okay.
Well, then today we'll have a dementia self-assessment test with Dr. Steve and Dr. Hidalgo.
Yes. Oh, where are my glasses?
Wear glasses.
Okay, so guys, we have a bunch of questions here, 15 questions. Just make a tick next to the ones that apply to you, okay?
Okay.
So, number 1. I don't know what month or day of the week it is.
That's you, right?
Number 2, I can't find things I've placed. Number 3, I repeat the same question multiple times. 4, I make promises and then forget them. 5, I go to get something and forget, returning empty-handed. 6, I hesitate because I struggle to recall names of objects or people. 7, I repeatedly ask questions during a conversation because I don't understand. 8, I've gotten lost or confused about directions before. 9, my ability to do mental calculations has declined compared to before. 10, my personality has changed compared to before. 11, I have difficulty using tools or objects I used to handle well. 12, I can't maintain cleanliness or stay organized as well as I used to. 13, I can't choose clothing appropriate for the situation. 14, I find it challenging to use public transportation to reach my destination alone. And 15, I resist changing my underwear or clothes even if they are dirty. So if 6 or more of these symptoms apply to you, it is recommended to seek a proper diagnosis and evaluation for dementia. Ooh. Guys, how many did you get?
I only got 5, thankfully.
5?
5.
Okay, good. You're under 6, you're safe.
Yeah.
Oh.
You
Did
get
you get
5?
more? Yeah. Did you get more than
But
6?
some of the questions are quite questionable though.
Oh.
But it's like my personality has changed compared to before. But our personality does changes from time to time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I was thinking that one is natural as well.
Then I can't choose clothing appropriate for the situation. Some people have different fashion tastes. So I think that too. I have like 8, but most of it are
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
I know a lot of people who get lost pretty easily.
Yeah, I got lost just now. Oh my god.
For me,
So how many is that total?
8.
8.
8?
8.
Oh, wow. Ooh.
I don't know about.
Dangerous here.
For me, 3.5.
3.5. Okay.
3.5.
Wow. Okay, that's pretty good.
3.5. Maybe 4.5.
Maybe 4.5. What is the half?
I can't find things I've placed. But that's like, I put it somewhere, and yeah, I forget. Like, where did I put it? And I go find it.
So that's like a full one. Why is that half?
It happens rarely.
It happens rarely. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Wait. So you guys are gonna be surprised by my number.
Oh no.
This one's a little bit shocking. But I mean, okay. I need to explain some of these as well because this is crazy. Also, I have a half one too. That's kind of half. Repeat the same question multiple times. Now I can't remember why that's half. So that's not a good sign already. But here, guys, look. The make promises and forget them. That doesn't happen, but only because I put them in my calendar. I used to do that all the time, but now I put it in my calendar. So technically, I do forget. But this is also like a no because I made an effort there, right?
Oh yeah.
And then there's like going to get something and then forgetting what you're getting and then going back.
Right. That happens to me too.
That happens a lot,
Yeah.
but that's like just because I'm focusing on something else.
Yeah.
I think, right? So okay, there's like an explanation for all of these, and I guess let's not get into it. But the number is 9.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Ooh,
So I
9.
think Hadago and
Number 1, number 2.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Oh, this is a
Alright.
little dangerous.
let's get a checkup after the show.
Yeah, we need to get a checkup. We have to
my
go together
God.
to do that.
Alright.
Let's not forget, okay?
Okay.
We'll remind you.
Yeah, we'll remind you.
Yeah, please.
We'll remind you.
Please.
But for now, I'll provide you with some actions that can prevent dementia.
Okay, need this.
Since most of us are relatively young, I will talk about a few things that can prevent dementia. 1. Make sure to have 3 meals a day. It's crucial not to skip meals and to include a balanced diet with fish, vegetables, and fruits. Number 2. Engage in regular physical activities that you can enjoy as a lifelong hobby. It's a good idea to learn one form of exercise that you can enjoy throughout your life. Number 3. Be aware of head injuries and avoid them if possible. When exercising, always wear protective gear, and if you ever get a concussion, it's important to seek immediate medical evaluation.
Thank you, Dr. Steve.
You're welcome.
Additionally, it is important to get plenty of sunlight to increase vitamin D synthesis and have a good night's sleep. Recommended exercises include cycling and tarangi adventures.
Dating adventures.
What kind of exercises do you guys usually do?
I usually exercise at home, like work out. I do like home Pilates.
Oh,
Pilates.
Pilates. Oh,
Yeah,
very nice.
but I also want to go to like a Pilates studio
Mm-hmm.
because like it's very popular. I think in Seoul.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to try that out.
Oh, cool.
Me too.
Yeah, right. You just do it with like YouTube videos, following
right,
YouTube
right,
videos.
right.
Ah, okay.
Do you have all the like the machines
Oh no, I just like without the equipment.
without the equipment?
Just like a mat or something, or on the
Yeah,
Oh,
ground.
like a yoga mat.
Yeah.
Oh,
I see, I see.
cool.
How about
Usually I just go for hiking.
hiking?
I
Hiking.
think that's to me is enough exercise.
Mhm.
Or I just do some home workout but not Pilates. Maybe like bench dip, squats. The simple one, not as difficult as Pilates. I'm not that good. Yeah, and hiking.
Hiking. Don't you like hiking too?
Bro, actually, that's perfect. I have a story.
All right, story time.
It's story time. So yesterday, this is yesterday. I woke up and I had the day off, right? And I was like, oh man, what am I gonna do with a whole day off? It's too much time, like, and so I started to kind of like writing. I wanted to write, but right now I'm in a place where like I'm having a little bit of trouble figuring out what I want to write about, getting that inspiration, kind of finding the motivation to write something, right? And so I was like, man, I'm feeling really lost right now. What can I do to get some energy or something? And I was like, I need to do something crazy. I need to go on a little bit of an adventure. And so I was messaging a friend and they were like, oh, like you need to get some healing time or something. I was like, yes, that's it. They were like, yeah, just go to like a cafe, because it was raining yesterday. Like go to a cafe and read or like listen to some music. And I was like, perfect. Let me go like 2 hours out of Seoul to a random mountain where there is nobody, and go get lost in the mountain. The friend was like, I was just, cafe sounds nice. And I was like, no, this is it. This is what I got to do. And so, of course, I was just procrastinating. And I was like, oh man, okay, I'm looking for a mountain. I couldn't find a single mountain. I found a mountain. And I was like, oh, do I want to do this? Because it's kind of scary, right?
Right.
And-
All alone?
Yeah, all alone. It had to
okay.
be all alone. It had to be like an adventure. And it was raining as well. I was planning on going out with like no umbrella. And eventually I finally mustered up the courage, but it was too late to go too far out of Seoul. So I went to Bukhansan. Bukhansan is like kind of north side of Seoul. And it's a very nice mountain. It's 800 meters to the peak, Baegundae. And so yesterday I just got my backpack with a change of clothes ready. And then I wore just a t-shirt, shorts, and some shoes. And I went over there. And then when I got there, I took the shoes off, put them in my bag. And I went up the mountain barefoot. Nighttime, raining, 17 degrees.
Oh my god.
As soon as I started the journey, some like guards, they were like, yo, it's too late. And I was like, it's never too late. And I just ran up the mountain.
Oh my gosh.
And when I got to the top, it was so windy, so cold, so rainy, and you couldn't see anything as well. But I did it. I did the journey, and it was like scary coming back down again because it was dark by the time I came down. And on my way down, this last part of the journey, the last obstacle, there were all of a sudden these kind of like dogs. But they look like wolves. I'm not gonna like
God.
when I saw them at first, I just saw them and they were looking at me on the road, and they looked like wolves. And I was just like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? Luckily, they turned around and they kind of ran ahead. But I very slowly kept walking forward, like making sure that they weren't like looking for me. And then I got home last night. And so this was like, I could have not made it here today, potentially, but I had a very good adventure instead.
What an adventure. That's crazy.
Right?
We went barefoot. It was raining yesterday.
Yep, it was pretty cold. It was windy.
With just a
T-shirt and shorts.
Very cold.
Yes. This is Taringi Adventure Part 2. So like
I
the
think that's
next
more
thing.
extreme than Taringi Adventure.
Yeah, well, this is what they lead up to. This is what they used to lead up to. We go on the Taringi, and then we go somewhere crazy, then come back with the Taringi.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Are you somewhat like, sort of like,
Yeah, I feel very calm. I feel
Very
very
calm.
nice, and I'm starting to like understand my mind a bit. I'm gonna have to do another one though.
Another one?
Yeah, no, that wasn't enough. So watch out for the next adventure. Maybe I'll record it.
Be safe.
Okay.
First.
All right. So then let's move on to this week's topic. This week's topic is tourist attractions in Korea during the fall season. Fall in Korea is a beautiful season known for its vibrant foliage, refreshing breezes, and delicious food.
As you mentioned earlier, it's a great season for physical activities. What are our guests' favorite seasons?
Actually, my favorite season is fall.
Fall.
Mostly because my birthday is in fall.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's coming up soon?
Yeah, it's actually like it's 11th of October, so it's like 3 weeks.
3 weeks away.
3 weeks.
Well, happy early birthday.
Yeah, but also like because of the weather, I think the fall weather is perfect for everything. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. Perfect.
Right.
My favorite season is winter.
Winter.
And fall. But winter because I like snow and I like cold weather, so winter.
Oh, but you come from a place where there's only summer.
Yes.
And so you still like
Yes.
winter. Oh, do you think a lot of your friends would say the same thing, or do they like summer?
I can't decide for them, but I think most of them will like winter.
Oh,
Because
really?
we grew up in a country that have no winter. So winter will be a good change.
Yeah, I can't imagine one season. That's pretty intense.
Yeah.
You should bring out your friends and have a snowball
Yeah.
fight.
Snowball fight
Yes,
together.
I
Yeah.
agree. One day, maybe I say, can you come to Korea? Yeah.
You can build like an igloo and like snow
Igloo.
fortress, and then have a snow war.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Well, many Koreans consider autumn as a great season for trips and outings, like darangi adventures and barefoot mountain climbing. Do you guys have any plans to travel somewhere during this fall?
I think I might have. Like it's Chuseok holiday coming, right? And like me and my friends were thinking what to do because like we were foreigners and like all our Korean friends are going home to their like families and we're left alone. So we have to do something as well, and we were thinking about going out of Seoul maybe, like we were considering like Gapyeong or
Gapyeong.
Gyeongdo.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that, so we could enjoy the nature in the fall. Yeah.
Have you already got the tickets? I know that can be something really difficult to do at this time of the
bus
year,
tickets.
right?
I heard that. No, we didn't get the tickets, but I think we might go by car.
Okay.
Yeah.
Car.
That sounds like a good. Wait, but then there might be like the traffic.
Traffic.
You guys remember the photo we showed? Was it 2 weeks ago? I think of the traffic. It was just like back to bumper to bumper to bumper to bumper for
Right.
like a kilometer on.
Maybe we shouldn't go like on the first days of Chuseok.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Wait a few days,
Yeah.
or you could bike.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Do you have any plans?
I actually want to plan to go to Pohang because there's this roller coaster staircase. It's quite famous, right? A
Roller
staircase that look like roller coaster
Oh.
in Pohang.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
Oh, I think
really,
I saw-
really. It's quite famous. And I searched that it's at Pohang. So I want to go there when the leaf falls.
Whoa.
The red roller coaster?
No, it's not a roller coaster, but it's a staircase, but it shapes like a roller coaster.
A staircase shaped like a roller coaster?
Very big. At Pohang, apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like 360?
Yes, it's 360. If you search roller coaster Pohang, I think it's the staircase there. Is it at Pohang?
That's really. I mean, it may
searched
be.
and they
Yeah.
say it's at Pohang.
Maybe.
360 staircase.
So it's like when you're going upside down, you gotta like hold onto the rails.
No, but at certain point you have to stop.
Yeah.
But the shape is like
Ah.
360.
Oh, really?
Wow.
I have to check that out.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Or maybe you could like hang and go by your arms like this.
Maybe for you, not for us.
Wow.
But I will search it up again because I'm pretty sure it's at Pohang. But maybe I have dementia, I'm not sure.
We have to watch out for anything that we
Yeah.
say. Just be a little
Yeah.
bit extra careful about the details.
Yeah.
Yeah, for our viewers who are still considering or planning their fall trips, it might be a good idea to take notes on the Korean attractions I am about to recommend.
Right.
Right, so number 1, Pyeongchang, Gangwon Province. Pyeongchang Alpensia located in Pyeongchang, is a famous ski resort known for its foliage. In the fall, the area around the ski resort is adorned with vibrant foliage, creating a stunning landscape. Number 2, Namhan Sansong, Gwangju-si, Gyeonggi Province. Namhan Sansong was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2014. It offers picturesque views of the fall foliage blending with the fortress walls. There are 5 different courses along the Namhan Sansong trails from course 1 to 5. For those seeking to enjoy the autumn leaves, I recommend course 1. Number 3, Changgyeonggung Palace, Seoul. Located in Jeongno-gu, Seoul, Changgyeonggung Palace is easy to reach and surrounded by beautiful fall foliage. Visitors can enjoy impressive fall colors around the palace without hiking. Please note that the palace is closed on Mondays.
Have you ever been to one of these places?
Have you?
I don't think so. Yeah.
I think I've been to Changgyeonggung Palace quite a while ago, though, like 2 years ago maybe.
2 years ago.
So when you first arrived
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Korea.
yeah. And it was also during the fall,
Mhm.
and it was really pretty, like all the trees, the leaves,
Mhm.
there were many colors, and there were a lot of like beautiful spots for pictures, so I recommend that.
Mhm. Did you wear hanbok?
Oh no, I didn't get to wear hanbok. I really want to go.
Have you ever tried hanbok?
Oh?
Have you ever tried
No, I
Hanbok?
haven't, but I want to. It's on my bucket list.
maybe this year?
Yeah,
You
maybe
try.
maybe around Chuseok time.
Oh, maybe.
They might like have some hanbok specials or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Go wear it around there and take some good photos.
Okay. I'll try.
You've never been to any of the places?
No, I've been to Palace, but not the Changgyeonggong. I think I went to the main one, the Gyeongbokgung,
Mm.
the tourist attraction, right?
Mhm,
I've been
mhm.
to that. The others, no. But
Oh.
it'll be on my wish list. Yeah,
How was it there?
the Palace.
Yeah, how was
Palace?
it? Yeah,
It was good.
it was good.
Yeah, but it's very big.
Very big.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I recommend you to go during, autumn or winter, because during summer it's very hot.
Very hot, right?
Yeah, so
Did you wear the hanbok?
I wore the hanbok, but that's why it's so hot.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's
But
very cool.
it's like you're from Singapore, you said, right?
Mm.
Singapore and Korean Korean summer and Singapore summer, is it like kind of like similar?
Koreans and Singapore.
Summer.
like
Summer.
weather.
Mm, I would say Korea's summer is actually more hot.
Oh really?
Really?
Yeah, a little bit more hot.
Wow.
A little bit.
Mhm.
But Singapore, the weather is, even though it's summer, but it still have some cooling time of the day.
Mhm.
So it's not like as humid as Korea.
Yeah, no.
Ah, that's nice. I think I know a lot of people who would love that type of weather. Just like always warm, always sunny. Some people actually like when it gets cold, they travel to a place that's warm, right?
No.
No.
4-season countries are the best.
Yeah.
Who is the country to
Yeah.
say that? Oh my god.
I'll say so as well. I think so.
Yeah.
Because maybe it only has 2 seasons, and I already thought that was a lot. We have summer and winter. I thought, oh, well, 2 seasons. That's too much time in summer or winter. And so I love the 4 seasons, but I can't imagine like living my whole life just in summer.
1 season.
Let's see. Last week during our live broadcast, we talked about ginkgo nuts. When I asked around, it turns out many people have tried grilled ginkgo nuts. Eunhaeng gui. Have you ever tried grilled ginkgo nut?
No, I have not. I'd like to.
I don't think so.
You guys
Me
haven't?
too. You would like to?
I'd like to, yeah. Because
I will never try that. You guys know what it is?
No.
You know when you walk down the streets, you kind of like smell that the little stuff that are like on the ground.
Oh. Oh, what people
Eunhaeng?
eat that?
Yeah,
yeah,
people eat that.
yeah. It's around this time of the year. maybe I'm not sure if you've experienced, but like the streets will be covered pretty soon in like these orangish kind of like nut seed, yellowy nut seed things
Okay.
from the
So you can pick
ginkgo
one
tree.
and eat.
I like that. I like that.
You could.
I mean, you can try, and it'll be an interesting story for you.
That'll be an
like.
interesting story
Okay.
for the next time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let us know how that one goes.
But yeah, people like grill it and they eat it.
Oh my god.
And apparently it's good.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I found out last week when we were talking about
Yeah.
it. So now I'd like to try some.
I don't know. After that,
After smelling it,
Yeah,
it's quite a smell,
yeah.
but it's like durian.
But durian is good.
Yeah.
Durian is good, but that is it's a nuts. So nuts smell different, I think.
Well,
I don't know.
until we try it. Maybe
Okay.
it might be just like durian. Smells bad, but then you
Okay.
eat it. Your favorite food.
I've never tried durian before.
You've never tried durian
Yeah.
either. Oh.
Durian smells good. It doesn't smell bad.
It smells good. Oh, interesting. Then maybe you'll like the unhang smell as well.
Okay.
All right. Apart from all the ginkgo nut, there are so many other foods that represent fall. I'll talk about some fall Korean foods that can help bring back the lost appetites. Number 1, dried persimmons. In Korean, it's called gokgang. Have you ever tried gokgang before?
Yes, it's very
Gokgang.
good.
No, I haven't.
Never,
I think I've tried it. I think I might have tried it,
but not.
but I'm not sure if I tried.
You forgot?
What would they look
Maybe.
like? They're just kind of
It's
like,
like
like-
orange. It's like it looks like dried mango. kinda.
yeah.
Okay, then I think I tried it.
All right. So you should try that out. Number 2, soy sauce marinated crab. 간장 게장. Have you guys tried that before?
A lot of my friends really like it.
Yeah,
It's
a lot of Korean
a
people.
lot of Koreans really enjoy it. It's not my favorite.
Have you ever tried 간장 게장?
No, I
Never.
haven't.
Never.
Never?
I've never tried it.
You've never even tried it. Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. I mean, it's good. It's okay. It's nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Number 3, gizzard shad. 전어.
전어.
I don't know what that is.
Right?
I don't know what's-
I think I've tried it before. I've heard
Really?
of 전어 before, but I'm not quite sure if I've actually tried
I,
전어.
the name is honestly the first time I've ever seen like that
Yeah.
English name, gizzard shad.
At first I thought it was like lizards, like
I
lizard,
thought it was maybe like chicken gizzards or something like
lizard
that.
shed or something.
Yeah.
Number 4, cutlass fish, which is karchi.
That one's a big silver fish. Maybe you've seen it in like the markets. They sell these in the markets, and they're like super long and very silver.
Very tasty. You guys never tried karchi before?
No.
You guys, this you should try it out. It's
Those
very,
are quite
it's
tasty.
it's very good.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5, Korean pear, which is pear.
Okay, I think pear maybe I've tried it. Have
Pear.
you tried it?
I mean, I have tried the regular one, but what's the difference between Korean one and
Korean pear? You never tried a Korean pear before?
No.
You have to try that.
They're quite interesting. They're like I think they're larger than regular pears, and they're way more firm as well. Like when
Very
you
crunchy, very
Alright.
juicy.
yeah,
Yeah, I think
Quite
if you try
sweet.
it out, I think you'll fall in love with it.
Okay.
they're quite nice, and they're like sort of mild in flavor as well. And so usually when you're making kimchi, which is actually that's coming up very soon, Jong Time. So it's time to make kimchi, and when you're doing kimjang, then people use the Korean pears. They chop it up finely, like into the kind of strips, and then mix it in with the kimchi.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It works really well because it doesn't have too strong of a flavor, but it adds a bit of sweetness. It ferments really well as well. So it's a very beautiful fruit.
Well, I recommend pear. Pear
Pear.
is very good.
Very good. And we're talking about gizzard shad actually. We mentioned that last week, and there's a Korean saying that goes, "Gizzard shad caught in fall is as flavorful and nutty as sesame." So this saying reflects the exceptional taste of gizzard shad. It's very interesting. I don't think I've tried gizzard shad before.
I think if I see a picture of it, I'll know if I've tried it or haven't tried it. Or not.
Really? It looks like a small fish.
Is It's a fish.
Yeah, it's a fish. It's a fish, and it just kind of looks like a small fish. It's also called like the autumn fish or something. Autumn something.
Autumn fish, really?
Yeah, autumn shad, I think. And so
Really?
it's a special like autumn fish, and I haven't tried it yet either. It's quite small, has a lot of bones, and so I wonder what type of dishes they make here. Maybe like a soup, kind of ground up soup or something like that.
Mm. Have you guys ever tried any like fall foods?
In Korea, I mean, among the list I haven't tried, I think. But I will.
You will.
Yeah.
Is roasted sweet potato one of it?
Mm.
Is it considered a fall food?
What was it?
Like sweet
Roasted
potato, kind of like grilled in the old
Yeah.
school way, right?
Yeah.
In that tumbler
Is
grilled
that a
thing.
winter food or autumn food?
Koguma.
I think that's a winter food.
That's a winter food.
Is it a winter food?
I think that's a winter.
Okay, that's my favorite food.
No.
Yeah.
That was like a fall food too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I haven't tried.
Mm-hmm.
Or the pear? Maybe
Yeah.
only the pear?
Pear, yeah.
Yeah, only the pear.
Only the pear? Okay, yeah. I think that koguma, I mean, since they have them around like all the time, you can have them all the time. But like one of the nice things to do like during winter when it's really cold is you have like a fire going
Yeah.
and they just put it right into the fire.
Yeah.
And then you take it out eventually and like just kind of like peel it open and it's super sweet and like
Sweet, right.
warm and yeah, so it's really nice in
They
winter.
also sell it in pensions too.
Yeah, yes, they do.
Yeah.
You can get it at a convenience store.
Yeah.
You can get kind of like the grill, like it's not grilled, it's like just somehow heated pear.
Yeah.
It's very like soft and gooey on the inside
Yeah.
as well, right? Mm. Is there anything on this list that interested you that you'd like to try out?
I really want to try the dried persimmon.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, I haven't, like, seen it anywhere, but I had a class in school about Korean fairy tales, and there was a fairy tale about dried persimmon.
Really?
Yeah, like, it was really interesting, so since then I really want to try it.
How does the fairy tale go?
Oh,
Do you
I think
remember?
there was, like, a tiger,
Uh-huh.
and the tiger like went hunting for like cows or something, and there was like a village where people lived, and the tiger went to the village and he wanted like to eat the cow, but eventually he saw a mother and a child, and the mother was feeding the child with dried persimmon, and like the child really liked the dried persimmon, so he stopped crying, like the baby, and the tiger was, ooh, who is that dried persimmon? Like the tiger thought that dried persimmon was a person or like a monster,
some sort of animal.
maybe animal, and like the tiger is usually considered like scary, right? And everyone's scared of him, like, but in this fairy tale, the dried persimmon was like kind of showed as like the scary thing that all people are scared of, and in the end, like the tiger was scared of the dried persimmon, so it like ran away.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's really cool. The power of kotkam, dried persimmon.
Yeah.
We should definitely try it out.
Yeah, scare away the
Pretty good.
tigers.
Yeah.
Was there anything you'd like to try?
I think I want to try the gachi.
Oh, kalchi?
Kachi.
Uh-huh.
It sounds like it will be good,
It is good.
so I'm gonna try that.
Have you seen them in like the markets?
No, but the way you all describe it, I just got reminded of the swordfish. It just remind me of swordfish. So I
Yeah.
want to try it.
Oh, yeah, it kind of sounds like a swordfish, but it's actually like you've seen them before, right?
Yeah.
The whole fish.
Yeah.
They're like some of them could be like this long. It's like extremely long, and they're so reflective. Like their skin is super shiny. It's like looking at a mirror. You can actually like look at it and see your own reflection on the fish.
Okay,
Wow.
Yeah.
it sounds good.
And then they make like soups from it, or they grill it sometimes, and it's
Right.
actually it's quite nice. But yeah. With that, I hope you guys get a chance to have some of these amazing autumn foods. And with that, it is already time to say goodbye.
Oh, really?
Wow. Thank you guys for coming out. How was your time?
Oh, I really enjoyed it. Like, thank you guys for inviting me. It was a pleasure to be here.
Thank you for coming
Thank
out.
you for coming out. Yes.
I enjoyed it too. It was pleasant to talk to y'all, and yeah, I hope to see y'all again.
It was nice meeting both of you guys.
Good job.
Thank you guys for coming out. The HAYIK Show will air every Thursday at 2 p.m. with a new guest each time. So stay tuned and see you at 2 p.m. next week.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Dun, dun.